Hello, and thank you for joining us on today's episode of the Water Cooler Guys Chat. Now please welcome Niswonger, Wiseman, and Mortar. Take it away, fellas.
Oh, not too bad. Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us around the water cooler this week. Hey, agree, disagree, fellas. Michael Keaton is the best Batman.
Agree.
Actor.
Disagree.
I disagree as well. The only thing I have for him is just nostalgia being the first. But,
Right.
Yeah. And it's going to sound bad, but I'm liking Robert Pattinson.
I'm a Christian Bale.
The young Batman. I enjoyed his take on the young Batman. So we'll see how he does in Batman 2. But Christian Bale, yes, great.
I would even go as far as Ben Affleck. I thought that he did a pretty decent job too.
Ben's right there with my second. Yep. I enjoyed the Ben's older Batman, but also more brutal with his battles and everything.
I think he sold his Bruce Wayne a little bit better than a lot of the other ones did.
Yep, I agree.
Which one? Which Batman?
Ben Affleck.
Yes, he sold his version of The Dark Knight very well, based on the Dark Knight version of the comics.
Yes.
Tuck into my microphone, not down at it, so y'all can see my face. There we go.
There.
Yeah. Damn, Superman
Fall.
hat's too big. All right, go ahead.
Fall is the best season. Agree or disagree?
I like spring.
I'm agreeing with this,
I agree.
On this one.
I am. I agree. I'm becoming more and more of a summer fan, but I still love the coolness. You know, the heat breaks and you kind of get that cool air and it's just perfect and you get the smell of the leaves. Yeah, that's pretty nostalgic. I like it.
I'm the opposites attract. My wife, summertime, loves the summer sun. My ideal weather is the fall, cloudy, kind of rainy, misty, leaves on the ground, just kind of that cool, crisp in the air, and makes you want to be around a fire pit or inside. Just hoodie weather. I mean, that is ideal for me. So
that's nice.
That's my favorite weather. Okay, Bad Bunny is going to be a great Super Bowl halftime performance.
Disagree.
I don't know anything about Bad Bunny, and I'm going to say that the halftime shows in the last few years have not been great to me. Like, I didn't think Rihanna's was that great. I mean, I understood there was hoopla about Kendrick Lamar last year. It's going to be what it's going to be. That's all I'm expecting.
I'm disagreeing as well. I don't know much about Bad Bunny, but I'm there with you, Niswonger, in the sense I've never really been a big halftime show looking forward to person. I'm like, especially probably the last 10 years, I really haven't cared who the artist is. This artist I really know nothing about, so that's kind of, for me, just the only really shocker part that they went with an artist that not many people know much about, I guess, in that sense, where the prior artists, a lot of more people knew at least of them. Of course, there is some historical performances, Prince being one of them. Of course, Michael Jackson, clear back in the 90s. I mean, there's some classic ones, but those are few and far in between. So I'm usually using the halftime as a time to get up and either get more food or just kind of take a break from the TV for a bit.
Didn't they have Aerosmith and Slash playing at a halftime show at one point together?
Very well could have.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
But
now, if they have one of these artists that I'm going to have on my list performing, I'll probably tune into them. But I don't see any of these being on the halftime. So, but okay, very good. Well, I just want to throw some of those agree disagrees out there. See what you guys thought. Kind of get us started off here. We will also, with it being October, we'll have a blind ranking of some iconic horror villains in movie characters, as well as a movie tournament with some films that have some shocking twists. No spoilers, though. Spoiler free. We will also have a year of release for some popular bands and albums for artists, and we'll see how the fellas do in a little competition, one-on-one with each other there. So grab your favorite cup, your favorite drink, and join us around the water cooler here, guys. We will try to list our top 10 here. We're going to kind of break it up a little bit different here. We're going to give our bottom fives, our 6 through 10 on our list here, and then we'll kind of then go back and give our 1 through 5. Some of us have some honorable mentions. Some of us just did the homework and 10, and that's all they did. 10, they don't want the extra credit. What's that? What is that extra credit? Why? Who needs it? So,
It doesn't matter. It's just like whose line is it anyways?
That's
right?
exactly
Points
right.
don't matter.
I feel like with the way you said that was very pointed. Like
well, it's one
everyone
of 3
knows.
here, and
Yeah,
I mean,
like you're talking, Wiseman's agreeing. Like, yeah, I did 10. I did 10, y'all. I stuck with 10. He said do 10. I put down 10. I didn't see honorable mentions.
No,
all right.
no
No,
judgment
we're-
here.
No.
I put down a bunch of different groups and singers, and then from there I had to whittle it down, and it was a very tough call. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put that on an honorable mention.
There you
Put
go.
that on an honorable mention, and it went on and on. I'm like, well, crap. Now I have
Maybe-
an equal amount of honorable mentions as I do with my top 10. So there you go.
I have several honorable mentions. I'll probably only give about 5, though. I can easily just look at my list and say, yeah, that's an honorable mention. So, Wiseman, do you want to give some of your honorable mentions there? Go ahead and just kick us off here.
Yeah, I'll try to name some of them that I'm assuming may not be on your list at all. And if it is, one of those agree to disagree, right?
Right.
So, part of an honorable mention, the Glitch Mob. I like the Glitch Mob. I enjoy them quite a bit. You really don't hear a whole lot of singing from them, except for it's mostly kind of the EDM DJ style.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, honorable mention. This one was tough to not put it in my top 10, and there's a reason, at least for me personally. Aerosmith. Aerosmith's in my honorable mention.
Yeah.
That was tough not to put them in my top 10. Huey Lewis in the News. I do
Very good.
like a little Huey Lewis. And Rag and Bone Man. As Niswonger has heard me blare Rag and Bone Man many a time when we would work together.
He was a
I
regular
really
on the
enjoyed that
playlist.
R&B. Yeah. Man's got some soul, and I
Nice.
love it.
You
So
would never
Very
know.
nice.
His voice, like he has a deep, rich baritone voice for a white man. That's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. That gentleman has a nice, sultry voice. It is a nice voice. Go for it.
yeah. So
Very good. I will just kick in with some of my honorable mentions here. I have Imagine Dragons on an honorable mention for my list here. I have Foo Fighters as an honorable mention. I have Mumford & Sons as an honorable mention on my list. I have some Taylor Swift as an honorable mention. I enjoy her music, as most in my family do as well. So I guess there's a couple more I'll say here. Matt Kearney. I really enjoy
Good
some Matt
one.
Kearney.
Nice.
And an oldie but a goodie. Everyone knows her from the poor pet commercials, but Sarah McLachlan.
mhm.
I enjoy some Sarah McLachlan. So those are some honorable mentions that I have here. And Niswonger means you got your bottom 5 there. You want to go ahead and just start us off with your 6 through 10 on your list, sir? Wait, I should have asked before, and I'm so sorry. You did put these in numerical order, correct?
I put them good enough
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why. As soon as I looked at you, I'm like, you know what? He
Yep.
probably just has them
Why
written
not?
down. Yeah.
I have
Hey,
a
let's find
list.
out, huh?
Yeah, here we
roll
go.
the dice.
Let's just throw it down there. Huh. Number 10 on my list is Eminem. So if that shows you, this list is going to be very weird on so many levels.
Eclectic. That's
Yes.
okay.
That's good.
Number 10 is Eminem. Number 9, AC/DC. It's Eminem and AC/DC are two. If I want to be mad and find someone who is going to take my anger and use every which word he can find to explain that anger, that's Eminem. AC/DC, if I want to go work out, AC/DC is my go-to game.
I like it.
Metallica, it was my first, the Black Album was my first CD that I bought in a bundle of 3, I will tell you that. And I had to hide it from my mom because of the religion I was in. And she had went through it one day and she was like, "Who's this?" And I was like, "Oh, that's Metallica," hoping she was dumb enough to believe that. It was repoed that day. I know.
Yeah, I bet.
Did not work. Okay. Number 7
Metallica.
is Dave Matthews Band. Always been Crash, that album. Nice band. And number 6, Michael Bolton. Yeah. I need some time, love, and tenderness.
He was on the approved list.
Yep,
Yes,
it was
right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, one of the 3 ones I bought that day with Metallica. So, I mean, if that shows you.
So
What was
Michael
happening?
Bolton wasn't repoed, but Metallica was.
Yeah,
so.
Michael Bolton is on the approved list, man. It's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
how do you get
It's the
wrong
hair.
with Michael Bolton?
Yeah, it's the
It's
hair.
the hair.
Yeah. I think you even have his autographed photo of him, don't you, Nice
I
One?
do. I
Yeah,
have an
that's what
autographed
I've
photo
seen
of
this.
him. Yes, it is very nice. It is. I enjoy that. He signed it just for me. You know.
Yeah, I thought he did personalize it for you.
Yeah.
That's good.
That sounds like he gave you a lot of time, love, and tenderness.
He
That's
did.
right.
He did.
Yeah.
It was a great thing. I enjoyed it very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
You know, because when a man loves a woman, they need time, love, and tenderness. So
Yeah.
How do you play into that part with him signing that autograph, though? We can leave it. We can leave it. You don't have to answer that.
I don't want to talk about that right now, Michael Bolton. Don't you all have a list to go to?
Wiseman, you want to give your 6 through 10, sir?
I'd be happy to. Okay, starting with number 10, Starship. I love a good Starship. Love that.
Okay.
Number 9, AC/DC, same as Nice One.
okay.
There we go. Look at that.
For pretty much the same reasons. I love to rock out at some good AC/DC, but there's some others that kind of rank up past that.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, Shinedown.
Okay.
I like Shinedown. Like Shinedown a lot.
Very good.
Number 7, Zach Brown Band. Now I know you're probably thinking, really, country? But he's got some Islander music that goes along with that I can really get into, and I love him for it. So
Chicken fry. Can't go wrong with a good old chicken fry song.
there you go. And then finally, number 6, Guns N' Roses.
Ooh,
okay.
Nice. All right, I'll take
Pulling out
that.
some GNR. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Axel dance, or is it more Slash for you?
Slash.
Slash,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. In the beginning, Axel had some. I mean, he had some vocals.
Oh, no
man.
arguments. No arguments here.
Not so
No
much
arguments here.
lately.
It's-
Time has
yeah.
definitely caught up with that poor gentleman.
It-
if you've
it
watched
has.
any of the videos, but you know, he used to be able to handle his business.
Tanya
Agreed.
does a mean Axl Rose dance, but she's probably not going to enjoy me broadcasting that. But she
No,
has that
probably
move
not.
down pat. So yeah. Okay, my 6 through 10, fellas. At number 10, I am going to go with some classic '80s hair band, Def Leppard. Def
Nice.
Leppard is a great band. Most of these on my list, actually, I've actually got to see live, and Def Leppard is one I've seen more than a few times.
Subtle brag
Great,
over there.
great.
Right.
Is
Well,
it,
I wouldn't call
a
it.
lot
I
of these
wouldn't
are on
call
my
it subtle.
A lot of these on my list are really hammer home because I have gotten to see these, and I'm very grateful. So, number 9, the Eagles. Love me some
Ooh.
classic Eagles. Just fantastic. Some people will be like, man, they're only at number 9. Yeah, I'm sorry. They're only number 9. Number 8, this might give me some questionable looks, but I have Nickelback at number 8.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I am a
Nothing wrong with
Nickelback fan. I never understood the
hate.
dislike that people have for them. I honestly think it's just like it's a popularity thing in the sense like, oh, it's popular not to like them, and so everyone's on that bandwagon. But if you were to actually ask people, why don't you like them? I don't know. Because if a Nickelback song is on, I mean, it could be any of a dozen or more. People know the words to the song, so you can't really dislike them if you know it and can sing along with it. So,
I think
Nickelback.
people get confused. I think they lump them with Creed, and they just don't know if they're supposed to not like them or not. Like,
I'm glad that you mentioned that because that is actually coming back. My boys listen to a
is.
lot of Nickelback and a lot of Creed. And
Yes.
for whatever reason, this up and coming generation is like, man, this slaps.
we
I can
rocked
already
out to
hear
it.
my boys' eyes roll at this point. But they love it. They absolutely love it.
because it's good music.
There
It
was
is.
there
It
was a
is.
point when both Creed and Nickelback were played regularly on the radio because it rocked out, and then all of a
It did.
sudden, at some point, it was like, don't like Creed, don't like
Yeah.
Nickelback. Like, okay,
Why?
done.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at number 7 for me, I have Shinedown right there with Wiseman. Shinedown is fantastic band. If you guys ever get a chance to go see them live, you will probably appreciate them even more. The energy that band gives off, especially I think his name's Brett, the lead singer, is just phenomenal. His vocals is just how he can sing like that night in and night out is just mind-boggling. That it's so much high energy. It's infectious. It is great.
I hear the same thing from my brother-in-law who's
Yeah.
gone to a lot of Shinedown concerts. So, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of fun. At number 6, I'm going to be right there with you, fellas. The first one that's been on all 3 of our lists, AC/DC. Phenomenal band. I really enjoy just the classic hard rock there. Tony and I have AC/DC as one of our top 3 concerts we've ever been to. Our ears literally did ring for 2 days afterwards, and not exaggeration. It's just, but you didn't really notice it when you're there because you were just enjoying Angus Young playing the guitar, and it was phenomenal time, so much fun. It was like, if they ever happened to go on tour again, we were going to have to go see him, and that was just last year. And closest they came was Dallas, and we're like, I don't know, it's just kind of like. But we were also busy, so we had some other stuff that kind of got it to where we couldn't do that. So that is my bottom 5, 6 through 10, on my list there. So some good bands there, fellas. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
So, Nice Wonger, would you like to give us your top 5, 1 through 5? Save number 1 for last, of course.
This is gonna be weird. Yeah, y'all are. All right, number 5, Michael Jackson. Yep, I'm putting him on there. Matt knew me as a high school Michael Jackson fan. Enjoyed him.
Middle school, even. What are you talking about?
Middle
Dangerous
school.
album was
Yeah,
middle
the
school.
whole
Yeah.
Dangerous album. Like I
I
was
mean,
jamming
we're
out.
dating
Yeah.
ourselves, but I mean, I know some Michael Jackson here. I know
Yeah,
what
it
you're
was
talking
good
about.
times at that
Yeah.
Black
time.
and White, great
Yeah.
song.
Actually, yeah, the whole thing. Remember the time? I mean,
Yeah.
Jam,
Oh,
Black
that's a
and
good
White.
one.
I mean, look at all those.
Scream. That wasn't on
Scream?
Dangerous album, but yeah.
No, it was on Scream, but still.
That's right.
I mean,
yeah.
so I mean, do we all hate Elvis for what he did? No. Do we? I mean, Michael Jackson never got accused. I don't know what to think about all that. I just enjoy the music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we can separate that or not, but I just enjoy the music. That's all I
Yeah.
want to say.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. Number 4, the Chicks.
Ooh,
I have
proper
always-
terminology.
yep,
I like
I
it.
even
Yeah,
use the
yeah.
proper Chicks. But I enjoyed them. I always have from the first time I heard them. They hooked me, and I've loved them. I love them through the Burn Their album things. I did not think at the time what they said deserved of all that freedom of speech, whatnot. Who cares? But it led to some good songs. Their last one, Gaslighter, still entertains me. Good song. All right. Sister Hazel, number 3.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love me
All
some
right.
Sister Hazel. Some hard to say what it is. Okay. All right. Number 3.
The one that you can't tell if it's Sister Hazel or boy, that band, Blues Traveler.
Blues Travelers. I was gonna
Which
say.
one's which? Yeah.
Little interchange there. Number 2, James Morrison.
Ooh.
If you know Matt
Okay.
Kearney, you know James Morrison, right?
Yeah.
He's very good. Enjoy him. He got me through some tough times, and he's still one that I pick up whenever I'm just having a day and I just want to be put in a mood. Like, all right, he'll get me there. Like, oh, that's nice. All right, I'll leave number 1 for what? Did you not want me to say number 1?
Oh,
You
we
just
can,
use it to last.
yeah, we can do that if
Okay.
you like. Yeah.
All right, number 1 for me was John Mayer. I
John
hate to be
Mayer.
a tool and put John Mayer number 1. I'm sure I'm going to get all the tool.
That's
I mean,
fantastic.
I feel like that
it.
he's
That's
right
all
up
right.
there with Creed and Nickelback for saying you enjoy him. Like people,
Yeah.
oh, John Mayer's. Hey, he
I'm-
plays a guitar and he can
is
sing and he's
phenomenal at
amazing.
guitar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so more
Right.
power to him. And he came out when apparently I was enjoying his music and went, okay, like this guy. He's
Yeah.
tried different things. Go for it.
John Mayer, fantastic artist. I'm right there with you. Yep, I like it.
I had to justify it. Like, God, get off my back, guys.
What
Napoleon.
you have there on your top 5 there? Mr.
So
Wiseman?
interesting. Out of all of that, I matched up with one that Nicewonger has, and we'll get to that. So starting at number 5,
Michael
Leonard
Jackson.
Skinner.
Huh? Okay, no, yeah,
Leonard Skinner.
Leonard
I
Skinner, very
love
good.
some Leonard
Lenny
Skinner.
Skinny.
that's good.
Number 4, Def Leppard. I love Def Leppard.
Yeah,
I really
pie,
do.
very
I
good.
brought that one up to my top 5. So now we're down to my top 3. Number 3, Queen. I'm surprised I didn't hear any Queen. I love
that was
Queen.
one
I
I
love
completely
Queen. You
forgot
got some
about.
anthem. Yeah, you got some anthem songs coming out of Queen.
You do, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I gotta have me some Queen. Number 2, MJ, Mr. Michael Jackson.
There it
He's hit
is.
number
Yeah.
2.
All right.
Honestly, I grew up with listening to Michael Jackson. He's just my dad had the vinyl albums, and we played them a lot. You'd listen to them on the radio wherever you went. It didn't matter. I loved me some MJ, and it just, even to this day, I'll play it still. Why? Because it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, and number 1, this one means a lot to me. I love this, and most of everything that I've mentioned is pretty much groups, not necessarily one particular person. And this one is also a group. Journey. I love Journey.
Yeah.
Absolutely love Journey. So, and it kind of harkens
Good
to
list.
my personal 80s into 90s growing up anthem music that I attribute to just good music. So yeah,
Yeah.
Nice
like it.
list.
That's a great list.
thank you,
I like
thank
it.
you.
Got to go back and redo mine. No.
Let's hear your top 5, Matthew.
My top 5 is a band that I'm surprised no one's mentioned yet. But people, when I mention this band, you only have them at 5 and not higher. But yes, I have them at 5. The Beatles. I have the Beatles at number 5.
They were an honorable mention.
They
for me.
were a trend-setting band, and
That's true.
so many bands attributes a lot of their development from the Beatles, and I mean their songwriting. They came out with stuff that no one had heard before, and it's just fantastic. The Beatles. So I have Beatles at number 5. Also, not to throw out another movie, but if anyone's seen the movie Yesterday, you need to watch
Yes.
it.
That is a
Fantastic
great movie.
If you don't know much about the Beatles, watch that, and you will want to learn about the Beatles. So
Across the
fantastic
Universe
movie.
is also a good Beatles movie.
it is, yes.
Not
It
as
is.
good as Yesterday. That's a good
Yesterday's
Yeah.
so good.
So good.
watch it.
At number 4, this one is kind of a Tanya and I band, but Yes, at number 4, Four Horsemen. Woo! Yeah, but at number 4, I have Greta Van Fleet. They are, a lot of people say that they are similar to a modern day Led Zeppelin. I could see that. Tony and I went and saw them in 2018, I believe it was, back when they were really just touring with their first album. Tony had never heard of them before. I had heard of them a little bit. We went with another couple who, a coworker of hers who had heard, quite a bit of them, and Tony had just kind of tagged along. And she was just standing there during the concert, and I was just looking at her. I could tell it wasn't her normal concert thing, but when we were left, she was just mesmerized. She was like, "We have to go see them. What next city they're going to, we're going." Of course we couldn't, but it was just. She has become a huge Greta Van Fleet fan since then, and they were only 18 and 19 years old when we first saw them. They were just gifted musicians. 3 of them are brothers. The drummer is a good friend of theirs. So we have seen them several times since then, and they have just grown musically. And just one of those bands where every album comes out, you can tell the growth in their musical talents as well as just enjoyment. So we enjoy every album that's came out. So, and number 3 did not used to be number 3 for me. They used to be number 2. They have been bumped down, which I didn't know it could happen, but it has. I have Led Zeppelin. So I have Greta Van Fleet, the modern day Led Zeppelin, and I have number 3. I have the Led Zeppelin. I mean, what can you say about Led Zeppelin? Just amazing rock and roll. We've got to go see, of course, John Bonham was the drummer, the famous drummer everyone attributes to possibly being the greatest drummer of all time. His son, Jason, actually tours under the band name of Led Zeppelin, An Evening with Led Zeppelin, An Evening with. I'm totally butchering that name of that band, but he's basically is the closer you're going to be able to see a Led Zeppelin band play. He plays the drum just like his dad. The lead singer, if you close your eyes, you could almost think it's Robert Plant. The guitarist looks like Jimmy Page's. He's got the hairstyle. He's got the moves when he's playing guitar. I mean, he's got it down pat. You could tell he's studied him. So it's a lot of fun. We've seen them a few times. They're typically an opening act. Every now and then they'll have a night of their own. But if they're opening for someone we don't really care to go see, we will go see just to see them open and then hang around for the other band. So at number 2 has been something new developed for me over the past few years, but they go by 2 brand names, but it is Dead and Company / The Grateful Dead. They come in at number 2 for me. It is one of those things that's just hard to explain. You could try to describe going to a Dead and Company concert to someone until you actually go and witness and experience the energy from the band and the audience combined. It's indescribable, really. And you feel the music when you get there. You just feel the music. The music's going through you, and it's hooked me. I'm just like we've gone to several concerts. I'm hoping to be in the double-digit club here. Hopefully next year if they do another Sphere residency. That was the last time we got to see them last year. So, but and it's just people know Grateful Dead or Dead and Company. They understand. So my wife obviously is a big Deadhead. So she's kind of been along with me during this growth of me enjoying this music and learning more about it. We get back to the whole lyrics and music thing. The catalog of the Grateful Dead is just enormous. That's one of those bands you can go to several nights in a row and you will never hear the same song. And she knows every word to every single one of these songs. So it's just, I don't understand. But Mr. Niswonger, with your John Mayer being your number 1 artist, he is a member of the Dead and Company for the past 10 years, and I can attribute to his vocals, but his guitar playing, not many people can replace Jerry Garcia, and John Mayer does not replace Jerry Garcia. He will say that Jerry Garcia was basically 6 guitarists in one. He was just a phenomenal guitarist. But John Mayer's guitar playing in Dead Company has its own sound and vibe and energy. Phenomenal. You will hear many Grateful Deadheads say that John is doing a phenomenal job in Dead and Company and having the music continue on, because Grateful Dead always says the music will never stop. And that's very true, because these surviving members that are still playing are in their 70s. I think one, Mickey, might even be in his early 80s, and the drummer of all people, and they up there just going to town. It's great. Fun stuff. So that is
Nice.
number two. And number one for me has been number one. Number uno is Tool. I know it's kind of shocker for some people, but Tool is my number one. Dead and Company could overtake them at some point. I wouldn't be shocked, but Tool for me, and that gets back to our discussion on music and lyrics. I don't know many of the lyrics to Tool. I do know lyrics to Tool, but it is the collaboration of Danny Carey, the drummer, Justin Chancellor, the bass player, and Adam Jones, the guitarist. And that's actually how they make their music, is those 3 guys will get in the studio and just jam, create these amazing riffs, and then they send the music over to Maynard, the lead singer, and he creates the vocals off of the music that they send him. And so
Wow.
a lot of Tool songs are reminiscent of Grateful Dead. Not the studio albums, but like Grateful Dead obviously is known for taking a 4-minute studio song and playing it live, and it'll be 15 minutes long because they're just jamming, and it's phenomenal. But Tool is known to have 12, 13-minute studio songs. So it's just, a lot of it is just them guys playing the drums, the guitar, and the bass. Just amazing sound. The timing signature and everything is just a mathematical equation that many musicians say is just hard to follow. It's just complexity. They call them the thinking man's rock band, or the thinking man's band. They're kind of a progressive rock because of the complexity of their timing signatures in the band. I just hear amazing sounds coming from them. So that's
Interesting.
number
no
one
wonder
for me.
I never heard of Tool very much. That old Thinking Man's band. No wonder I was never listening to them. Huh? Thinking Man.
Thinking Man's band. Yeah. So that is my top 5 there.
I like
So,
it. I like
good
it.
list. I like it. Very
When-
good list.
I gotta mention him when my youngest son Lucas, when he had asked me what I had on my top 10. I said, "Well, I'm not going to tell you. You got to listen." So then he starts naming all these different ones. Is this one in it? Is this one in it? Is this one in it? He got all my top 10, and then some. I'm like, no, but dang, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
Why didn't I put that in there? I'm going to put that in an honorable mention.
So can I ask a one more question about your guys' top 10 list?
Sure.
If you had to pick someone right now off of this top 10 list to listen to, who would be your number one choice? Would it be your number one John Mayer, or like who would you pick?
Number
right
one
now?
for you mean, John Mayer?
Yeah, for me, John Mayer. Like, who would you pick right now off of your list to listen to?
Easy for me. I'd be listening to Dead and Company, and I would not be listening to a studio album. Dead and Company is all live, so that if you're listening to them, you're listening to recorded concert sessions. So Dead and Company, I put a song on. It might be 9-10 minutes long, but I will be listening to John Mayer just be a skillful artist on the guitar, and the drums and the melody is just their jamming is just they're gifted musicians, because the same song, if you do happen to go, I say on tour, but if you happen to go as Deadheads go to a city, they'll play 2 or 3 nights. They'll go to all 3 shows. Then they'll go to another city. Deadheads will pack up, go to the next city, and hope to get tickets. They go on tour with that. That
Wow.
is what they call Deadheads. And and like I said, you could go to multiple cities and multiple nights and not ever hear the same song. If you do happen to hear the same song, it's not going to sound exactly the same. The guitar
Because it's curated in
is
that
curated
moment.
right there based off the energy they're getting from the crowd.
Wow.
And so the guitar solo is going to be slightly different, and you're just like, man, that's the best guitar solo of that song I've heard. Maybe until you hear it the next time, and depending on the energy from the crowd, it's just, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it, because we happened to go to Chicago a couple years ago when they were there at Wrigley Field, and Ophelia and Sugary, John Mayer, is just, those are his songs. Dead Company, it's just, he is masterful at those songs, and I've just, the amazing guitar solos that he does on those, and you could tell the band's just jamming with him, and then just without really a visual cue, they can tell audibly when he's getting to a point where they need to shift gears, and then they just in sync. It's just, the whole crowd can feel it too when they hit it dead on every single time. It's just, so anyway, I'm sorry, Dead and Company is what I would be listening to right now.
Listen, I think this kind of epitomizes the whole point of why we have the top 10 is it speaks to you.
Yep.
And if music doesn't speak to you the way that you just referred to it as, then you're doing it wrong.
Yep.
Because it does need to speak to you. It does need to give you that chill. It does need to empower you. It does need to kind of give you that charge that, you know what, this is why I listen.
Yep.
You know, so yeah, no, good on you. I like it. Honestly, I was looking at it. I was thinking about some Zac Brown Band, but for this reason, just laid back, kick back, because it reminds me of cruising. It reminds me of the islands. It reminds me with the drink in the hand and the sun in my face.
There you
So
go.
a little bit of Zac
Like it.
Brown Band just puts me straight in the mood.
Mine would be the Chicks. I
Nice.
enjoy their live album, the MCX live album. Oh, it is so good. I could just play. It doesn't matter which one. Just turn it on, listen to them sing. Natalie Maines can rock it out, like her voice.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, bring it on. What do
I
you got
like
next
it.
for us?
I like it. Well done.
Let's jump over. Like I mentioned earlier, it is October, Halloweenish time there. So we're going to do a blind ranking of the most iconic horror movie characters.
Okay.
And again, I tried to make sure these are the most iconic. So I used good old Chat GPT to ensure that these were.
Do I need a piece of paper? Because if I do, this is going to be
No, these are
loud.
blind rankings. So
Okay,
I'm going
blind
to list
ranking.
off a
Okay.
name, and you guys tell me whether they are number 1 or the worst, number 10.
All right.
So you want to come up with a list of, obviously, number 1 being the greatest iconic horror movie villain, okay? Or movie character, all right?
I'll follow along. I'll write them down so that we keep track.
No, that's good. That's good. So so for the first one that I'm going to list off, I'm going to list Ghostface from the Scream franchise. Where would you rank Ghostface? 1 through 10.
What are you thinking? You thinking 7, 8?
8. I'm putting him at 8.
Okay.
In the
I'll
list
put him.
of
I'll put him there.
in the list of people, he was not one high on my rank. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
it's kinda s-
I think
unplug the phone, he can't call us.
the point of the ghost face though was the anonymity of it.
Mhm.
You know, that it really could be anybody.
Yeah.
And of course, depending on if you ask the Joker, the knife is the most intimate weapon one can have, and so he's definitely a threat in that regard. In that regard, is that
Or
he's
garage
not.
doors. So, I mean, garage
Yeah,
doors.
but- right.
Yeah.
he's not the type that it's like this supernatural enemy, but he's this. I think that's part of the scariest part of it all is that it can be copycat.
Yeah.
There can be a copycat to that can
Yep.
exist in the real world that somebody could try to do, and then it would just be messed up. But we're gonna go 8. Sorry,
Number 8.
I digress.
That's all right.
Number 8.
I didn't get all that. So
Yeah. So next one we have good old Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. Okay, so get you in your sleep.
That's right.
And your horrors kill you, your
Yes.
nightmares. You know, I got to be honest. I never watched any of them. I never
That-
watched any of the Freddy
Thank you.
Krugers.
Neither
That's-
have I. I don't care about Freddy
But the thing
Krueger.
is,
That-
you know who he is.
I
And
do,
You know,
yeah,
You
yeah.
know how iconic he
Little
is.
syringes
So
for
this is
fingers,
what-
and
Yes.
I
he
didn't
looks like
ask
a
if-
grape that sat in the
I'm
water
presuming
too long.
that you guys hadn't seen these movies or a majority of them, because a lot of them are campy. Most of them are campy.
Sure.
I don't want to say a lot of them. Most of them are campy. But I'm really just basing off the iconic character itself.
I get that, but don't you have to watch the shows they are in to understand their
Not-
iconicness
well,
about it? Like,
ye-
because
yes,
we don't get the
technically,
goodness,
yes.
we didn't stay awake, we didn't see the whole they stayed awake and went crazy part. But like, I know who Freddy Krueger is, but I'm not really all that terrified of him because I haven't watched the movies to be terrified of him. You know what I mean?
Also, you don't have to be terrified of him. I'm not asking who you are most scared of.
Oh.
I'm asking about iconic level
Ah.
of the iconic
Okay.
level of the
All right,
names
he's in
that
the
you
top
have
4.
heard.
Yeah.
Where would you put him?
All right.
All right, I think I finally
let's-
have hit home here where I'm looking for him.
Let's,
I got it. All right, top
Let's
5.
slap him
There
in
we go.
number 5.
All right, there we go.
Okay,
How about
Freddy
that?
Krueger at number 5. Okay. Again, people, if you agree or disagree with this list, email us at twcgchat@gmail.com. Let us know how we're doing on this list here.
That's right.
Freddy Krueger at 5. That might get some emails. So at the next one we have here, Pennywise. Pennywise the Clown. Again, whether you're scared of him or not, you've seen the movie or not, iconically, the character Pennywise, where would you rate him? Obviously, you've now put number 5, Freddy Krueger. So is he going to be above Freddy or below Freddy?
Wiseman, I
You
give
have
this
number
one to you.
8 as Ghostface.
I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him below Freddy. So in 1 through 4, I think Pennywise is gonna slide right in there.
In a 1
And
through
I'm
4
talking
spot?
like the
No, you
yeah.
said,
I'm talking
so
like
you're going to
the-
put him above Freddy. is
Yes,
what
he's
you're saying,
above
not
So
below.
above-
You said
yes,
below.
so
Okay.
above
I thought you were
Freddy.
putting him in
I
the
guess-
6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. I was
That's
like,
what- that's what I said,
think
too.
he's a little higher than that.
No,
but-
no.
okay, yeah. I was actually
What do you
thinking
think? 3 or
4.
4?
I was thinking
Okay,
4.
4?
Yeah.
4? Okay. So Pennywise going in at number 4.
Fuck, freaking scary though. Sorry about curse on that one. That's I like the scary stuff. You start making me say the F word.
See,
when I
so
start
you,
getting
you
scared,
notice how
okay?
he was really sure on this one. He was able to put this. Why is because we ended up having to watch this movie. We watched both of them. We watched the one with was it Tim Curry,
Mhm.
the original, and then we watched the one with
The
what's
new
his
one.
name? I can't think of his name right now. Anyways, but yeah, we watched the newest one,
Oh, Skarsgård. Yeah.
Skarsgård. Yeah.
Did you watch chapter 1 and 2?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
They
Next
lost me
one.
when they went computer generated. They do every time.
Mhm,
That's just how it is. All right. Let's
Next one we have Jason Voorhees. If I'm saying
Jason Voorhees.
Voorhees. There we go. Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees.
Where do you rank Jason?
Yeah, 3, 2.
He's up
Jason?
there. I mean,
Okay.
and if we're going the list of most popular villains, I'm gonna say that our Freddy Krueger is probably should be up there. I feel like now that I'm thinking about this, there's probably the Mount Rushmore of horror villains, and we don't have Freddy up there with them right now.
That's right. Yep.
So-
You
It
guys
is.
have
It is what it is. We're gonna
Yeah,
end
there
up
we
with some
go.
lame ones.
We are, like, I'm not sure where we're going
locked
with this
in.
list. Yeah.
We still
Well,
have
we-
left. We have 1, 3, 6, 7, 9, and 10. So
Oh,
just to kind of
man.
let you know.
All right.
Next one we have Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Good old Leatherface.
I don't know anything about Leatherface. I
Uh,
don't
the
know
fact
where he
that he-
ranks on.
His scream and moan when he kills people is kind of disturbing. So
The fact that you even know that, I don't know anything about that. I didn't know he had a scream and moan,
What-
but
what-
okay.
he,
What kind
he
of
has
scream
he
is
He
has
has a
some.
chainsaw.
He's just kind of like. "Ah."
Is it- oh, I killed
Sorry,
you.
listeners.
Oh,
I hope not.
this Leatherface is getting weird real quick.
Yeah.
He's down on
So-
the bottom of our list.
Where do you want him?
I don't know. He's on the bottom for me because I don't know much about
Okay.
him. Like, but I don't know
So,
if he's on the
9,
Mount Rushmore
10?
though.
What if we put him at 6?
All right, do that. 6.
Okay.
That way we can leave some lame ones for the farther
There you
down.
go.
Yeah, hopefully.
Next one we have, again, presuming you guys have not seen this, as I have not, Pinhead.
I have not.
Iconic.
Hellraiser.
Iconic, yep. Iconic
Yeah, I've
look.
not
We know what he looks
seen it.
like.
Yeah, it's just
But-
got some
Our
pins
listeners
in
are
his
going
head.
like, "Come on!"
I know.
Look, if you're looking for me in horror movies, I am not your man. I will tell you.
I mean,
that
I might as
now.
well put a shower curtain on here, and that's one be like, number one, number one. Yep.
You about made me curse big time. No, I don't do
For those of
horror.
you at home listening, a shower curtain for Nicewonker. Anytime he enters into a bathroom and that shower curtain is closed, he must open it.
Yeah.
He cannot do anything in said bathroom until he exposes the innards of that shower curtain.
I am not judging bathtubs or bathrooms. I could care none what that looks like behind there, as long as I can see what's behind there. So I'm not.
Or
don't-
to be in a restroom when it's night out and the power happens to go out, and Mr. Nicewanger might be in the restroom using the restroom, and I mean, I think the light had to have gone out at least a second before the crash of glass that fell from him panicking
Yep.
and breaking a family heirloom of Tanya's.
I
that
am
crashed
not-
in glass.
I am
no,
not
no.
proud to say
Okay.
this, but the lights went out in the creepy haunted bathroom of my imagination, and I let go and grabbed with all hands on whatever I could find because it went black, and
Yeah, it went black,
it shattered some glass thing. So now I'm standing there in the bathroom, business out, still using it as I'm shattering things. And I have to explain this to me. Yeah, let's go on with the show, shall
Yeah.
we? This seems fun.
So
Pinhead.
Pinhead, you want to put him at 7?
Is
9 or
this what-
10.
I don't.
7?
Oh, sure. we're gonna get
Hellraiser?
So much or so much crap for this. For putting Hellraiser.
What are you
on
backing
7.
out now? You don't
Yeah.
ripcord after you hit the ground.
Yeah,
So, which one we putting him at here?
We'll do 7.
7.
Pinhead.
7. Okay.
man, this means the last 3 are just going to be make it or
We
break
got
it.
we got
right?
4 left. We got 4
Four
left.
left.
Yep.
Okay. Next one we
1,
have
3, 9, and 10.
John Kramer, also known as Jigsaw from the Saw movies.
That one's kind of messed up. Jigsaw. So
Kind of that pig hog mask, you know. And or you could think of the little doll that rides the tricycle that, you know, laughs. Has the good old
as Matt tries to incite fear in Nicewonger right now, Nicewonger doesn't like dolls.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, a mobile doll on a bike.
Why would you like that?
You wanna put him on 3? Have you've seen some of the
I've
the
seen
Saws,
Jigsaw.
right? Yeah.
He's good, but is he top 3 level? Because that's what I'm worried about. Like, but
Well, I'm
he's
worried
not
about is
bottom
what we're
9
gonna
and
be
10
left.
either. Yeah,
Well, that's our option. We got 1, 3, 9, and 10. You give me a number, Nicewonger. What do you want? You want 9?
yeah. Put him at 9. But
Okay.
I don't know what we're stuck with, and he's like, we're gonna have Kermit the Frog as our top number 1 horror movie. But
Next one we have Chucky.
I put him on.
There's another doll there.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? All right. All right. Yeah.
1, 3, or 10. Where would you put Chucky here?
How does Chucky scare you, Nicewonger? Where are we at? We're at 3.
Yeah.
Chucky.
Chucky
Okay,
at 3?
all right.
Look.
Oh,
Look.
Okay. Like the scissors
We
to the Achilles
discussed-
heel. Is that what we're talking about? To the tendon?
Yeah, we
Snip.
discussed my hatred of dolls, and this thing
Yeah.
came alive. I mean, that's pretty much. I mean,
And
he might
talked
as well have
and
just
wielded the
hung
knife,
out behind
yeah.
a shower
Yeah.
curtain, and it'd be
Yeah.
the scariest thing I could ever imagine happening. Is that?
But
so.
yet standing tall at 1.5 feet. Sure.
Would you not be scared if you looked in your hallway and saw a talking doll with a knife going and like coming at you? Wouldn't that? I mean, I know you're tall, but that would at least stop you for a second, wouldn't
He
it?
come up to his mid chin, probably.
About,
Yeah.
we're talking about. Okay, now wait a minute. You say a talking doll with a knife coming at you, but
Yeah.
Ghostface, a man your size with a knife, not so much.
Look, I can understand.
You can punt the
Ghostface.
doll.
No. I can look at Ghostface and make some sense of what's happening in front of me. Like, it would not scare me as much as seeing a demonic doll running towards me with a knife. Like, that is tripping you out, no
You
matter
understand
what's
that-
happening.
You understand that you can shut the door and it won't be able to reach the handle, right? He's just jumping up.
Look, there has to be that person that dies the most dumb way in the movie. That's this guy. All right, I'm going out that way.
It's fair.
Okay.
It's fair.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
All
go.
right, next-
We are
Next one we
down to
have
the
here.
true dichotomy.
Number
Yep.
one,
Number
and number
one
10.
and number 10.
Yep.
All right. All right. And this is one that Niswanger probably stands in the bathroom in the mirror and recites the verse all 3 times.
I'm gonna
am
need
not
context here.
doing- What is it? Bloody Mary?
Candyman.
Candyman.
Say his name 3 times in the mirror. Where would you put Candyman?
What does he do? I don't even know. I've never
10?
watched any of his stuff.
It is the what is the other one that they have? But basically, if you stand in front of a mirror and just say Candyman,
Is he like Beetlejuice or something?
It's the
or
same
what?
as
Much
the,
like that,
It's
but you
the
stand
same
in
as
the mirror.
Beetlejuice, Bloody Mary, Candyman.
There you go.
You
Yep.
say all 3 names, and they come and start doing crazy things to you out loud.
Yeah.
So
Yep. putting him
Bad
at number
juju.
10.
that's number 10. So here it
Yeah,
is.
okay.
Number
Candyman.
1.
All right,
10,
so you're number
10.
1. Yeah, I think. Well, at least you guys got this one good. I think you got your top 2 all right.
Okay.
Michael Myers.
Hey!
coming in
Oh,
at
okay.
Number 1.
Bam.
Oh, look at you
Alright.
guys. Look how
So-
well you did that there.
What we got? Michael Myers as 1.
So you have
and-
Michael Myers at number 1. Number 2, you have Jason.
Mm-hmm.
At number 3, you put Chucky. To finish out your Mount Rushmore, you have Pennywise. So that is quite a.
I mean, that's a good head. That's a good header. You know,
All
like
right, Chucky
bad
definitely
guys.
didn't need to be on
I
there.
mean, you
of course,
probably would have wanted to
Jason
put
needed,
your number 5, Freddy
Yeah,
Krueger,
Freddy.
up there, but not bad.
I'm sure
Not
people are
bad.
going to say, because I know Leatherface has a following. For horror
Leatherface
movie
does. He's got him
villains,
at
so-
number 6.
Yeah.
Pinhead at number 7, which is probably kind of high. Ghostface at number 8, and John Kramer Jigsaw at number 9, and then Candyman at number 10. So I honestly, I think
You
guys
know-
did fairly well. Yeah.
Leatherface. I'm surprised that we didn't bring him a little higher because out of all of these, Leatherface was the only one that was based on true events.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was
That
it?
was, yeah.
Yes.
It was
yes.
based on true events. Like he.
But
Yeah.
again, we were looking for most iconic horror movies,
True, true.
characters, and not so much the fear factor.
I mean,
and
that's
things like that, so.
quite the lineup of freaky
That is. That
creeps.
is.
So
Now, we're going to do a quick one of top. It is the 5 most classic horror characters, and this would be a quick one here. 1 through 5. Where would you rank Frankenstein?
on classic.
okay,
Yes,
so classic
horror. Yes,
silver
classic.
screen monsters.
Silver screen monsters from
Okay.
Universal. Where would you rank Frankenstein?
Are we talking about Frankenstein or Frankenstein's monster?
Oh, come on.
Not Dr. Frankenstein. We're talking about when you
Frankenstein's
think
monster.
Monster. That's correct.
Wiseman, what 98% of the population is talking about when you ask that question, okay?
Listen,
0.2%.
details
Are
matter.
you talking Frankenstein or his monster? I'm talking Frankenstein.
I'm,
all right?
I'm talking Frankenstein and Igor.
Not talking about young Frankenstein.
I'm going with number 2 on that list.
number
say two?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Frankenstein. Who else is there? Wolfman?
Dracula.
We're getting ready to hear
Wolfman,
Dracula,
4 more.
Wolfman.
Maybe, I don't know.
All right, what are you saying?
A creature from the Black Lagoon, I imagine.
No, I
Is
did-
this
I
a
did
together
5.
list?
I did 5. Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Wiseman. What do you think?
You said, would you say 2?
I said 2, but we just mentioned a whole bunch of other people that now sound like they could take 2 easily. So,
Yeah. How about 3?
let's do 3. I'm good with
All
3.
right. Frankenstein for 3. Frankenstein's monster.
Number 2, we have The Mummy.
4.
See? What? Did you watch The Mummy?
No, we're not talking
Brendan Fraser?
Fraser. I mean, Brendan Fraser, The
I'm
Mummy.
just thinking
but,
of the
most
Mummy in general. There are
classic,
lots
iconic.
of others.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is like deep, like bad juju magic from Egypt. Curses
So-
and absorbing
Guess what?
people's
I
Are
made
we
a
view-
choice not to go to Egypt. I just avoided that
Yeah.
whole thing altogether. Bam.
Terror
So now-
in the Book of the Dead.
You guys have put Frankenstein in the center, so now you got to judge whether The Mummy is
Yeah.
greater than Frankenstein
That's
or
I
worse
did
than
that.
Frankenstein.
I did that in a snap judgment. That's how I hit 4. That's
Yeah.
Going forward.
So
okay.
you say Mummy for number 4?
I do, only because now it's
Okay.
an ass kicking competition between Frankenstein
we
and
have.
everyone else. So
All right, let's do it.
The
Fine.
werewolf. Where would you
Alright.
place werewolf?
he's a classic.
Let's say 2.
I'll go 2.
Yeah,
That was a snap
Greater than
spot in mine.
Frankenstein. Okay.
yeah,
Greater than
yeah.
Frankenstein.
Werewolf's
Okay.
greater than Frankenstein.
Next up, we have The Invisible Man.
5.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is he scary?
Okay.
We have 4
Well,
and 1 left, right? Like,
I mean,
is he
can you
really
see
number
him?
one.
scary?
just
You don't
have
know.
number
You
one
don't know
there.
where he's
He's
at.
he's more of a
And I-
nuisance.
I think you guys
The
did all
original,
right with
the original book. He goes mad,
Mhm.
and yeah. So I mean, there's a reason why he's part of like the top 5 creature features. So
Mhm.
yeah.
And for what you guys are putting at number 1, not too shabby. Good old Dracula.
Dracula.
There you go.
Dracula.
Oh, there's
Dallas
our weekly
making his
dose of Dallas.
cameo.
Yeah.
Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
there's my cat.
welcome, Dallas, to the podcast.
Yeah, he got
I
out
like
of his
that.
room.
That was
So
a better
number 1, you have Dracula. Number 2, werewolf. Number 3, Frankenstein. Number 4, the Mummy. And number 5, the Invisible Man.
Come on.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
a
good
good
list.
That's a good
job.
lineup.
Good job.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
like it.
list.
I like that.
All right, we're going to roll in. We got a couple more segments here. If you guys are good, we'll see here. We're going to do a
Having
little
much more
movie
fun.
challenge, movies with shocking twists tournament here.
Okay.
All right, you guys will work on this together here. And so the first step,
Teamwork
again, this will be
makes the dream
spoiler
work.
free.
Yeah.
Say what now?
I said teamwork.
He said
makes the
teamwork,
dream
Teamwork.
makes the dream work.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, first 2 movies up against each other. We have the original Psycho, shocking twist, versus The Prestige. Which
Ooh.
movie do you feel is greater between those two with the shocking twist?
I'd say
Or
the
a greater
Prestige.
film.
The Prestige. What do you think, Nasmonger?
We are doing spoilers.
Spoiler free.
Spoiler free. I was gonna go with Psycho just because it was the first, wasn't it?
Well,
it was
before the Prestige, yes.
yes, but it was. I mean, it was a good Alfred
The-
Hitchcock. Like
the
But
twist.
I think
Do you
the
feel the
point is the twist. Which one has the
twist.
better twist?
The shock and awe twist. Which one do you feel has the whoa, didn't see that coming?
Yeah, I'd say the
I'm
Prestige.
gonna go with the
honestly.
Prestige on that one. I will say that because the twist was crazy. Like, oh,
Yes.
what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
What's he doing with
yeah,
all them
Psycho
extras?
had that, but
Yeah.
more people, I think, at least for, well, I don't want to say more, but I think of Psycho, I think of the shower scene.
Mm-hmm.
And not so much the twist. Whereas the Prestige
It's
has the
twist.
build up and the twist.
Well, it's
Oh,
it's
I
in
feel-
the title itself, the Prestige. Like
Yep.
that is the twist.
Yes. So,
So
next up, we have Fight Club versus Now You See Me.
ooh. Well, okay.
Which one has the greater twist or shock and awe?
I say Fight Club.
have to go with Fight Club out of pure
Hey.
principle of Chuck Palahniuk being my favorite literature artist.
There you go. Next up,
Wow.
we
fancy.
have
That's
The
good.
Others. Yeah, I like that as well. The Others with Nicole Kidman, in case you guys familiar or unfamiliar. The Others versus
Okay.
The Village.
Ooh, that's a good. Those are similar plots twists.
Mhm.
Those
Yeah,
are-
they kind of
yeah.
are. They kind of are. I feel like The Village, they kind of showed their hand a little bit intentionally, whereas the others, it was kind of a little bit more of a shock. So I'm gonna lean The Others.
I'm gonna say watching the others, I didn't like that. That was a good twist on the end. Like, oh, that reverses it. Oh, okay. Whereas the other
Yeah.
one, it was an M Night Shyamalan. You were
Yeah.
expecting a
Shyamalan.
twist. Yeah, you knew something was coming. Like at this
Yes.
point, this was
Yeah.
third one in. You're like, okay, what's the big twist that we're gonna?
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah.
So
You're trying to read into it at that point.
yeah,
So next up, we have Inception versus Gone Girl.
Okay. I don't feel like Inception had as much of a twist compared to what Gone Girl did.
Yeah.
So I would say, in regards of twists, I would say Gone Girl. Nice Wonder, what do you
That's what we're
think?
looking for.
yeah. What's Gone Girl? Is that the one with Ben Affleck?
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I did not see it. I haven't watched Gone Girl, so I do not know what the twist is in that particular movie.
So we're going
I'm
to
gonna
rely
have to
on
go with-
Wiseman's.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Wiseman on
That's
this
fine.
one.
Next up, we have The Sixth Sense
Mm.
versus Primal Fear. That's a good old Richard Gere, Ed Norton, actually, in Primal Fear.
Wow, it's been a while since I've seen that one.
Yeah. The Sixth Sense versus-
I'm going to go with
Primal
the Sixth
Fear.
Sense on this one, just because that one that hit everybody.
That one was one of the first M. Night Shyamalan films that really hit people with a "say what now?"
Yeah.
So yeah,
And that's
I
what
would
we're
agree
looking for.
with
Okay.
Sixth Sense.
I'm curious what you guys are going to go on this one.
It's going to get hard now.
The Usual Suspects
Oh, okay.
versus 12 Monkeys.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, this is a
holy cow! Wow. Okay.
nice one. Seen one, both, neither.
I'm sitting here trying to recall why Wiseman's going, wow.
Well,
Did I
if you
fall
remember
asleep
these
Before
films,
the end of this
it is a wow. Both of these
It
are
is.
wow.
It
Yeah.
is.
I
I'm gonna go 12 Monkeys. I love the shock and the twist in 12 Monkeys compared to yeah.
Okay, nice Wonger. In concurrence?
first one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember the
first one?
end. Yeah, I don't remember the end. What was
The
the first
Usual
one? Again? The
Suspects?
usual. I remember The Usual Suspects. I enjoyed
Okay.
the end of it. I do not remember the end of the other movie. So
12
12 Monkeys. Yeah. It was one
If
of
I
those
have
where
to be
it
the-
wasn't on the approved list, so I didn't really. I need to go back.
If
and
I
watch
have
it.
to be the tiebreaker, as great as The Usual Suspects ending is, you need to go back and rewatch 12 Monkeys because its twist at the end is
It's so
mind-blowing.
genius.
Yes,
It's so
yes, it is.
genius
yes.
the way that they go about it. It was way ahead of its time for one. And,
Yes.
and I know I'm nerding out on movies. Movies are my thing. I do that. I'm sorry. But Usual Suspects, that was fantastic. People
It
still
is.
talk about it to this day. I mean, even what was it, the lineup where like
Yep.
they broke character? That was not
Ad-libbed.
meant to be.
Yep.
Yeah, that was ad lib for that
Yep.
film. Such a great film. But yeah,
Yep.
when it comes to twist, I would say 12 Monkeys for sure.
Okay.
Nice one. You gotta
Now,
watch that
now
again.
I'm sitting here worried. Like, what if I watched the movie and I just didn't understand the big twist? And like everyone
That
else
would
was
be
like,
a twist.
"This
That
is
would be the-
amazing! It's so smart." And I'm over here like, what?
Pretty colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we have Memento
Oh,
versus
okay.
Seven. The movie Seven. Memento versus Seven.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like it. Next up, and last one that we have for first round is Shutter Island versus Get Out.
Now, I've only watched one of those, and I had it pegged in the first 5 minutes.
Ah, okay.
Assuming you're thinking Shutter Island. Yeah, me too. I haven't seen Get Out yet. I've heard it's good, but I have not seen it yet. Is it good?
It's decent. Yes, it's a one-time viewing for me.
Oh, okay.
You want to be the tiebreaker on this?
Some people again could peg Shutter Island. I agree with that. Get Out, probably in the same boat, unfortunately. So but we'll do Shutter Island because not everyone could really hit on that. So a lot of people will reference the ending, and they're like, "Oh,
Gotcha.
you know." So, all right, we're moving on to round 2, fellas. This is going to be some tough competition, I'm afraid. Here, round 2.
All right.
We have The Prestige versus Fight Club. Prestige versus Fight Club.
What do you think, Nicewanger?
I'm a loyal person, and I'm not turning my back on the Fight Club. Sorry.
I'm with you. No, I'm with you. I think that Fight Club had the better twist than Prestige. They both had a good twist, but Fight Club had the better twist.
Next, we have The Others versus Gone Girl.
I'd say Gone Girl on that one as well.
Tiebreaker.
I'm going to have to go with The Others on this one. I feel The Others was a bigger twist and shocker of a storyline at the end as opposed to Gone Girl. Gone Girl, for me, I kind of saw coming a little bit as well. So
a little bit more than The Others.
Yes,
that's fair.
Yeah, definitely.
That's fair.
So that's how I'm going with that one. Whew. Probably the biggest heavyweight here, The Sixth Sense versus 12 Monkeys.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
When you
I've only
initially
seen
said these,
one.
when you initially said these movies, I immediately thought of the first one,
Yep. The Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense.
As much as I don't want to pick The Sixth Sense, I think it had the better
iconic.
twist.
We're looking for the most shocking,
Yeah.
iconic. That's what
I
we're looking
definitely
for here.
prefer 12 Monkeys over it, but Sixth Sense, I think, won out on that.
I'm right there with you. So the last matchup in round 2, we have the movie 7 versus Shutter Island.
7.
I'm right there with you. We're down to the quarterfinal, fellas, and this is going to be heavyweight blows here.
Okay.
It's gonna be Brad Pitt.
I was
We
really
have
I was really pulling for 12 Monkeys to hit number 1, man.
we have Fight Club versus The Others.
Oh, easy.
Fight Club.
Yeah.
Then we have The Sixth Sense versus 7.
Sixth Sense beats 7 on this one.
Like, because really,
And we are, now we're
Fight
down to
Club
the
versus
championship.
Sixth Sense.
Wow.
Amazingly, Brad Pitt's been in both. No, I'm sorry. Brad Pitt is not in both films. He just got eliminated in the bottom half. So we have
but
Brad
Yeah, I was
Pitt
going to say, he was in.
versus Bruce Willis here.
You
We
have Brad Pitt, Bruce Willis, Fight Club, 7,
Monkeys.
12 Monkeys. Yeah. The Sixth Sense.
Bruce Willis. Yep. So yes, our championship round, fellows. Which movie is considered most iconic or movie with a shocking twist in the film? And for me, this should be a no-brainer, but we'll see what you guys come up with here. Because Nicewanger already alluded to it when I mentioned this category, what it was. So we have Fight Club versus The Sixth Sense.
I think the Sixth Sense set a precedence of twists that has been, to this day, if you haven't heard of it, obviously then you have to watch it, but people were so blown away by the twist that they were ruining it for others.
Yep.
Just to share the twist because they wanted
How
to see
amazing
someone
it
else's.
was for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I would have to say
and
The Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense. You don't watch the Fight Club again to see if you can notice the things the second time through, like you do when you watch The Sixth Sense. After knowing
Right.
it, you watch it, you go, "Oh, okay. There's why that never
And
happened. This never happened."
12
that person,
Monkeys
yeah.
is very hardcore on that. If 12 Monkeys
Absolutely.
is almost 2 or 3 viewings.
There's
to see all that.
subtle there's
Yeah.
subtle hints throughout it that
Mhm.
if you're watching closely, you'll pick up and go, wow, it was right there the whole time, and I'm surprised I missed it. Which both of them have Bruce Willis
Yeah.
and Brad Pitt,
Brad Pitt.
in that.
And the thing with these
Was he
movies too,
Sorry.
as well, is after you've watched them one time, they, for me at least,
They kind of
some
lose
them are-
that.
they lose
shine.
Amazing, yeah. But some of them, 12 Monkeys, the others, Fight Club, repeat viewings kind of makes you the Prestige. Kind of makes you dive into seeing some. Some of them not so much, like Get Out or Shutter Island.
Shutter Island. Yeah.
See them, you're kind of like, yeah, it's kind of a one-time viewing. If you watch it a second time, like, I already know the trick, type thing. So,
The Sixth Sense was Shyamalan's Rachmaninoff. Like that, he should have ended with The Sixth Sense. Of course, at that point, the gig would have been up and people would have been reading into it, sure, but people talk about it still. Obviously,
Yep.
people talk about it still today. So
yeah.
sounds like it
fellas.
wins.
He
Great
started
job,
with
fella.
The Sixth Sense, and then he went to, what was the Unbreakable, and then he hit
I think he
with-
went to the Village.
The Village?
I think,
The Village.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Then he tried this little superhero.
Yeah, and then
shtick
you got
there.
the Lady in the Water.
Yeah.
And by then, we all weren't watching it because we were expecting some Shyamalan twist.
Yes.
So.
I did like
Or where he was
Signs,
going to
though. I
insert
thought-
himself into the films too.
Right.
Yeah, you're looking for the cameos.
Uh-huh.
Same as Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson did the same thing.
Yes, he did.
What you got
All right,
next,
fella.
Game Master?
We got our last segment for this week, guys, and we will. It's kind of a little play on my musical madness here, musical challenge, but
Okay.
I'm going to give you an artist and their top-selling album. So, so not just any album, but their top-selling album. And these are not the top-selling albums of all time. Some of them may be. Some of them may not be. But these are just, I believe I got 12 artists here with their top album. And I have their year of release. What I want you fellows to do, and you will be competing against each other here, is give me the year of release. If you get it dead on, you will get 2 points. If you're plus or minus a year of release, you will just get 1 point. If you are nowhere near either of those, you'll get a big old goose egg.
All right.
So,
Here
you guys
comes-
understand
So year of release and what else?
That's it.
year of release is all you're getting. So I
Okay.
just need to know the year of release. Give me a year. If
Give
you
me
get
a
it
year.
exactly, you get 2 points. If you're plus or minus a
1805.
year, you get 1. First one off, and I'm going to kind of actually go with the album sales. We'll go in order here of these artists that I have here, and I'll tell you, this artist's album has 70 million sales. This artist is Michael Jackson's Thriller album. What year was Thriller released? And we will go with Niswonger. What is your guess, sir?
1984.
Okay. Wiseman, what is your guess, sir?
I said 1985.
Okay. Next up, we have,
He's not going to tell us.
well, we'll tell
Not
you.
till the end.
The Eagles, 45 million record sales for their greatest hits. And this would be considered volume 1 of their greatest hits. What year of release was the Eagles their greatest hits?
That's all I'm going to do. I have no idea. Eagles, 1978. I don't know.
1978. Okay. Wiseman, what you got, sir?
1989.
Okay. There are people at home listening to this right now, and
Screaming.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
And
Next
pretty
up,
sure
we
they're
have
all screaming right at me too. Like,
for 40 million
Probably
record
not.
sales. Artist Fleetwood Mac's album Rumors. What year of release was Fleetwood Mac's Rumors? Nice one.
1964. I don't know who's Fleetwood Mac is old.
They definitely are screaming at their screens now.
Yeah,
What we got? Wiseman?
crash and burn here.
79. It's a guess
Okay.
too. Honestly, it's a
All right.
guess at this point for that one.
Yeah, yeah.
that's a
Next
lose.
up, we have 35 million record sales for the artist of Metallica, or what would you refer to them as?
Metallica.
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 For their Metallica album. What year was that released?
For which album?
For their Black album, Metallica.
Black Album.
Metallica, also known as their Black album.
1997.
And Wiseman.
99.
Okay. Next up, with 32
Earlier
million
than that.
record sales, the Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. What year was that album released? That is their top-selling album. A lot of people might think Abbey Road or their White Album or Revolver, but it is actually Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band.
1958.
Okay. Next up, what we got, Wiseman?
1965.
That's wait, not right. Trust me, bro.
Next up, we have with 30 million record sales, the artist Nirvana. Album Nevermind. What year was that released?
1993.
And you can have same year if you want, Wiseman. Doesn't matter.
I was gonna say 92.
No?
I don't know. Just
too
say
high.
things
It's too
with
high.
confidence. I don't know.
I like the
Burn.
confidence though.
Yeah, it's a crash and burn
Yeah.
on all these.
It's good.
The end when I have 0 points and everyone is more dumb for listening. We'll all know what's happening here.
Next album, or next artist, we have 28 million record sales. The artist Bon Jovi. Album Slippery When Wet. What year did that album come out? Nice
Nine-
one. What do you got, sir?
1981.
Okay, Wiseman, what do you have, sir?
1988.
Yeah, it's closer. It's probably better. Much better.
Next, we have with 25 million record sales, the artist Prince. His album Purple Rain. What year was that released? Nice, Wonger.
1986.
And Wiseman.
1990.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it a '90s album? Purple Rain.
Purple rain.
Yeah, you fellas are having some people.
So
Anyways,
angry with us.
I'm going to continue on here.
That's fine. That's
Next
fine.
album,
Look.
25 million record sales. The artist, Def Leppard. Album, Hysteria. What year was that released?
1979.
Mm. 1986.
Next up, we have 20 million record sales. Artist, Pearl Jam. Album, 10. What year was that released?
1996.
And Wiseman?
1993.
And two more, fellas. And again, a lot of these record sales, as you obviously, you know, as I said, Michael Jackson had 70 million record sales. A lot of these newer artists, just a day and time, they will never get to that record because we've gone digital. So, you know, some of these artists have been out for a while as well, but as soon as they went to streaming and digital, you know, record sales are not as high. And so some of these records and some of these album sales that are in the tens of millions, 40s and 70s, they'll never be touched. So just keep that in mind with some of these. So like 18 million record sales. The artist, Garth Brooks. Album, No Fences. What year was that released? We'll start with Nicewanger.
1991.
Okay. And Wiseman.
1993.
Okay.
I know I said 93 prior too, also, but you know, hey,
That's
let's
all
see.
right. And the last one we have on this list with 14 million record sales. Artist, Taylor Swift. Album, 1989 is her top selling album at just 14 million. That's where you get into the current day streaming and everything of that nature. What year was the album 1989 released? Hint, it was not 1989.
2005.
2005.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember when I first started hearing Taylor Swift.
And what do you got, Mr. Wiseman?
I was going to say 2017.
Okay. All right. We have completed the first time artist top albums. And probably the only time we will do this competition, fellas. Not only do you have people hooting and hollering out there listening to this here, this is one of
The
worst score.
One for the books.
Yeah.
with the winner of this round, Wiseman, with a total score of 2 points, beat Nicewanger with a total score of 1 point.
Oh, yeah, I got a point. What did I get a point on?
Oh, this is brutal.
Listen, a win's a win. Okay,
Oh,
don't
this is
take this
brutal.
away from me. Do not take my win away
I will
from
tell
me.
you, it was only the fourth one in. I was like, yeah, this is not a good one for these guys. Oh, boy,
No, you'll be
these
shocked
guesses
at all the
were.
things we excel at. It's
So during
just-
game night, I realized you guys are not the ones coming up with the year of release. You are depending
Oddly
on your
enough-
team for those.
Oddly enough, that was the winning point. Was the year of release that I guessed on the last game. I think we mentioned in one of the
wow.
previous episodes. I
Yep,
happened
yep.
to just land on it.
Oh,
But-
wow. So
so there you go.
Thriller came out in 1982.
Oh,
Nicewanger
I
guessed
missed
84.
you.
Wiseman guessed 85. The Eagles' Greatest Hits, Volume 1, came out in 1976.
Oof.
Nicewanger guessed 78. Wiseman guessed very modern,
1989.
1989. Yes. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors, one of the most popular albums, classic rock, released in 1977.
You hear the
Not
way that he says that?
64, like Nicewanger
Way
thought,
off.
or
I was
79.
close. I was
Wiseman
close
was
on
close,
that one.
yeah.
Yeah, see?
And coincidentally, I had 3 albums released on here from the year 1991 was a very big year for release of music. Metallica's Black Album released in 1991.
Oof.
Nicewanger
Yeah.
guessed 97.
I
Wiseman
know.
guessed 99.
I thought 97, and then I
So-
started thinking, whoa, this is way earlier than our high school years.
Yes,
Like,
yeah,
crap.
that had
Yeah.
been early middle school years
Yep.
for us, dating ourselves here. The Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, released in 1967. Nicewanger guessed 58, and Wiseman guessed 65. he's kind of on the fringe there a couple times on these.
Yeah.
Again, as I mentioned, I had 3 albums on here released in 1991. Nirvana's Nevermind was another one. And actually, not only did they release in the same year, I believe they released within 4 or 6 weeks of each other. Just a crazy time to be alive and hear this amazing music come out in that short time frame. We have Nirvana, again, Nevermind, released in 1991. Released
I was
in,
close. I was by like 1
93
year.
and 92. We have Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet, released in 86. Nice One guessed 81. Wiseman guessed 88. We have Prince, Purple Rain, released in 1984. Nice One guessed 86. Wiseman guessed 90. Def Leppard, Hysteria, released in 1987. Wow. Nice Wonger guessed 79. Wiseman guessed 86. Pearl Jam, 10. Again, 1991. Nice Wonger guessed 96. Wiseman, 93.
I'm really close on a lot of these. I mean, come
Garth
on.
Brooks guessed 1990. And this is Nice One got his 1 point with 91. And Wiseman guessed 93. Taylor Swift, 1989. Came out in 2014. Nice One guessed 2005. And Wiseman guessed 2017. So,
What was
very
Taylor
good.
Swift?
Came out in
2014.
2014.
2014. Wow. I suck at this game bad.
Well, congratulations, Wiseman. You're on the board again there, sir. It was
All
2-1 with that.
Don't take that win away from
fellas,
me.
That was
It was
great.
a hard,
We
it was
may
a
or may not
hard-fought
see
win.
that one again. But with that, we will wrap up another week, another chat around the water cooler, guys. We hope everyone enjoyed listening, and brutal last round there. We'll catch you next time, same week, catch you next week, same time around the water cooler. And remember to stay cool and stay questionable. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you.